than vacation.
And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Henderson passes to Yao. Back to Henderson. Now Drexler. Over Beasley. And that one goes long. For three, Smith. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A work in progress for sure, but I like how Smith Jr. still keeps taking those deep shots.
Here's Gugliotta. He's covered by Hachimura. It's Roy on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Unloads. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. It's a three-point game. Another three for Atlanta.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Now here's Henderson. Good on the three-point shot.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Oh.
Yes. The 6'4" Beasley has some ups. He loves using his athleticism to hammer it down.
Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City. And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Hachimura in Atlanta again with the bucket.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Out to Henderson. Now the pass to Drexler. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Hachimura with a screen on Henderson.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
The Hawks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And that one falls for Hachimura. Al Harrington's checked in for the Trailblazers. Sharp comes in for Scoot Henderson. That one misses. Trailblazers trail by 3. Roy passes to Drexler. 13 feet away. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's Hachimura. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hachimura's got his third bucket of the night.
Oh my goodness, 5 straight coming out of the gate.
Now, here's Sharp. Covered by Smith. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Smith finds Beasley. Here's Hawkins. Portland grabs the miss. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Pass to Harrington. Pass to Sharp. Drexler with the bounce pass. And finished off by Yao.
Check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Smith the pass to Hawkins. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his third assist on the night.
We know he has the range, and we know he has the attack mindset.
Here's Hernan Gomez, and finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Good read from Malik, noticing the overcommitment and making the defense pay for it.
Here's Roy, and Brandon Roy with the slam.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
To the inside. Yao. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
No good from Beasley.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Harrington the screen. Outside Roy, inside. And Yao slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Rui Hachimura has been leading the charge for Atlanta. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Black is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Okongwu. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Hawkes in at the 3 spot. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second, you got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
Murray looking around. And again, it's Atlanta.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Passes it to Sharp. Here's Yao. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
And Yao is clever with that pump fake, going right into the contact once he gets the D in the air.
You know, Steve, the last couple years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots, long rebounds, and they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shooting three. More threes mean more points.
He hits the second from the line. Trailblazers trail by 6. Henderson outside. The pass to Cox. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Here's Murray. And the layup is good. Murray's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
Given Murray's slight frame, you'd think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
Sharp, the pass to Yao. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Great open look there. Harrington's got 8 points.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Here's Black. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Cox. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Hawks leading by 5. Here's Black driving to the basket. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. The Hawks shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Shooting for Atlanta.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
And the scary thing is, Hachimura is going to keep getting better. Games like this prove how special he can be.
Roy passes to Yao, and it's sent back by Okongwu. Here's Hawkins, and he dunks it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. Harrington comes in for Yao. Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Sharp. Trailblazers trail by 11. Drexler outside. Here's Roy off the left rim and out. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against the Raptors.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embraced the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
Black grabs the board. The Hawks leading by 13. There's the three. Another three for Atlanta.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Clyde Drexler on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line.
No good on that one.
Clyde, 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Black kicks to Murray. Back to Black. From past the arc. Hawkins can't hit.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
For your Trailblazers, Alvarez, Sharp.
Here's Black. 14 points from him the last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
When these players get to the free throw line, it's nearly automatic. The 2K leaderboard show us this month's free throw shooting percentage leaders. Now you look at Sharp, 4th in the league, and as consistent as they come at the free throw line.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavered. And a moment now to look at the numbers for Murray. 2nd in three-point field goal percentage, 3rd in scoring, and he's right there among the most efficient scorers in our league, 3rd overall in field goal percentage.
And back to your point, he's 2nd in three-point accuracy. A lot of that has to do with mental toughness. It's just hard to force him out of his comfort zone. And Morris drops them both. The Hawks leading by 14. Okongwu with a screen on Morris. Okongwu, the pass to Black. And here's Roy. It's deflected and stolen by Murray. Here's Black. It's good. Black's got 7 points for the quarter.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Morris dishes to Drexler. Right wing. Here's Yao. And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in. Drexler's got 3 assists in the game. Deep 2 from Murray. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Roy. Again, the Trailblazers score.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Here's Black. 7 points in the game. Pass to Hachimura. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We come back right after this.
Hey, everybody.
I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
And taking a look at the Trailblazers, they're not going to make the playoffs. We knew that. But they did show glimpses of what they could eventually be. Unfortunately, all of that will have to wait till next year.
And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Atlanta Hawks.
What we've seen is they're launching shots anytime they get breathing room. The defense has tried to extend out to the shooters, but in many cases, it hasn't mattered.
Yeah, you got to appreciate how assertive they've been, in total control of this game, at least so far. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Atlanta leading by 16. We've got Drexler. He's out there with Henderson. Now is out there with Brandon Roy. And it's Gugliotta in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Drexler. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Hits the three-point bomb. Black's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Hawks. Portland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Outside Roy. They set the screen. A three-pointer off the mark. Hawk shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. To the paint. Bamba kicks to Murray. Another three for Atlanta.
Working off ball, something Murray continues to develop. That's a nice play.
Here's Henderson. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Atlanta leading by 22. Pass to Bamba. Now here's Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 11 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty... Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Count that bucket.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Black the pass to Johnson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Drexler dishes to Roy. Over Johnson. And it's off the back rim, no good. Atlanta leading by 19. Pass to Bamba. Okongwu with it. Hawks passing it around. Atlanta again missing. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Drexler passes to Henderson. His three-pointer's off the mark. Hawks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field.
Trailblazers foul, Tom Gugliotta. Second personal foul, first team foul.
For 3, Murray hits it from three-point range. 14 points for him.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And with this opportunity, we can show you this season's top shot blocking team. The Hawks, number 1.
And sometimes a team will get one guy who can block. Other times a guy finds ways to get others involved in blocking. It can be contagious. If he can do it, why not me? Then all of a sudden you look up and you're leading the league in block.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Johnson outside. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
and they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Bamba wide open, and he fires. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Henderson, no one around him. And another 3 for Portland.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Black. 10 points for him. 3-pointer. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Roy against Johnson. Lets it go from 14. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Johnson, good, and the assist goes to Murray. Johnson's got 5 now.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Pulls up, high post, and it's Drexler missing. The Hawks leading by 19. Here's Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve. DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
And so Murray nails both of them.
I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the D.
Sharp, the pass to Yao. Good work defensively by Johnson.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Here's Bamba. A 3-pointer is right on target. Bamba's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And crucial that Bamba keeps evolving his perimeter game. Big men like him have to be able to shoot it.
That's tipped. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland takes possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now, here's Sharp. He's tightly guarded. Just 4 to shoot. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for Atlanta. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
79.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Hawks, Johnson is out there with Bamba. Then there's Black. Then there's Murray. And it's Okongwu in at the 5.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
A nice shot by Black.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Roy dishes to Henderson. little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Sharp, that's good.
Shaden Sharp is solid from deep. You can't leave him that wide open.
Black kicks to Bamba. Shoots over Walker. A steal. Here's Harrington. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Roy, and that one drops. Roy's got 11 in the second half.
He just makes scoring look so effortless. It's why you love watching Roy play the game. Late reaction defensively, he quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
Trailblazers. Number 24, Tom Gugliotta.
Floats one up, and it's Sharp missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Crafty move, and Murray. Here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
I like to see Murray playing with physicality, being the aggressor like this.
Tries the spin move. The shot's good from Roy. Roy's got 19 points.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Like the pass to Bamba. No good from outside. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Roy dishes to Henderson. Back to Roy. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bamba's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Murray. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Portland's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Roy from outside buries the long-range jumper. Roy's got 9 points now in the quarter. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Like the pass to Okongwu. And here is Bamba. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Bamba's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Hawks.
Love Murray's scoring potential, but the development of his playmaking may be an even higher priority.
And that one's good by Henderson.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. For three, Roy, and the three ball is good. Roy's got 27 points.
They trust Roy at the arc because he's pretty selective. He takes the shots he believes he can make.
And it's blocked.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hawks.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sharp. And Bamba pulls it down. Murray against Henderson. Murray, no good. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Black in the post. Henderson defending.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Murray with it. From deep, Johnson. Not going to go that time. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Like the sun of song, carry some point.